Today I'm going to tell you a story about a man named Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan was born in a little fishing village in the state of Maine. Mr. and Mrs. Bunyan and their neighbors were plenty surprised at the birth of a baby that weighed 70 pounds.
Yep, because he's very big. Yep, and Mrs. Bunyan's families are all sturdy folks. But who'd have thought they'd have a child and eat 5 dozen eggs, 7 sacks of potatoes, 3 cooking pots full of oatmeal mush, and wash it down with 9 gallons of milk.
He ate all that in one day?
Of course not. That was breakfast. Lunch and dinner are his big meals.
The baby, Paul, was so big that they used a boat for his cradle to rock on the water. One day, a flock of pelicans flew over the cradle. The baby stuck his arms out and started to flap them, imitating the birds. Well, the cradle started rocking faster and faster, harder and harder. Before you knew it, Paul Bunyan started a tidal wave that roared up and down the coast and flooded half the coastal villages in Maine. The Bunyans decided they better leave, so they left to inland Maine, which was full of vast forests. Paul grew up and loved the woods, but was kind of lonely. All that changed one winter day.
What's that sound? By the sound of it, it's a baby. Why, it's a big blue ox, the biggest I've ever seen. Poor little fella, you've turned blue from all this cold. I'll take you back to my camp so you can warm up by my fire.
Paul Bunyan became a lumberjack, and him and Babe had many adventures together as they chopped trees and traveled the